This is the Jador auction house. It's always full of wealthy aristocrats. That's lovely. Looking for something special? Today's featured auction is just about to start. Join in the bidding. Okay, so if you guys watch my YouTube videos, you probably will recognize this too. I use it at the end of every video. This one will knock your socks off! A state-of-the-art Tacobo! Just like your own real-life talking chocobo pal! Do I hear 1,000 gil? 5,000! 7,000! Daddy, I want that, please! No you don't, now pipe down. But I want it! I want it, Daddy! Buy it, Daddy! I want it, pretty please! Come on now, don't be shy. No, I'm not gonna bid on a Tacobo. Trust me, I've been through enough old Christmas toy fads to know that's not gonna be worth it. $500,000 gil. 500,000. Sold to the lucky bidder. Yay! Thanks, Daddy. Yahoo! Well, we have a treat for today. Let's go home. Like how spending $500,000 on a robotic talking clockwork chocobo is, you know, on par with getting some ice cream. Frickin' rich people. And this is all you have to do. You keep going out, then you go back in, talk to the guy, join the bidding, and just keep doing this till you get the items you want. Like that. Ho ho ho, there's nothing I can't buy. 2,000 gil. 3,000 gil. 4,000 gil. 5,000 gil. 7,000 gil. And it should... There we go. So now we get one of the 2 magicite from the auction house. The other one is the golem. What's this one? Here we have a lovely chest. And she's holding a box. No, that bad Vicarian. Bad joke. An angel ring. I want an angel ring. There we go. I don't get how this auction house works. Do they just wait until you get to a certain, like, buy me threshold and the first person to that gets it? And if no one else bids lower than that, or the lowest, you know, it stops bidding, like, lower than that, someone gets it for cheap? Like, I honestly do not know even the slightest idea how their whole system is supposed to work. Right, is this Miranda or Tzen? I can never remember. I think that's Miranda, isn't it? Like this, Tzen? Zen? Larry? It's spelt funny, but it's pronounced Larry. Okay. Yeah, if you remember last time, first time I went like popping around here, I was looking for... Ugh. Don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not long ago, Some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I have no idea who could have done that! I have an opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing rock. For 3,000 gil, it's yours. Technically, if you wait later, it's actually... He drops the price incredibly. But, to show you here. Seraph is incredibly useful to have. A times 20 cure, which means after only 5 points, 5 AP, you learn cure. You learn Cura at a times 8 rate, and you get Raise, which I don't think our other healer, which is Kieran, right? Oh, yeah, doesn't teach Raise either. Wait, no, he had Unicorn. She's learning Protectance. But I mean, you learn Raise at a times 5, which is still pretty freaking good. What does Zona Seeker give you? Rasp, which reduces the MP, Osmos, which absorbs MP, and Shell, which gives you your magic defense boost, and it gives you 2 magic at level up. Golem gives you Protect, Stop, and Cura all at a 5 times acquisition rate, but gives you 2 stamina. How much longer does she have? She's got Float. We'll throw Zona Seeker on her. Drago, you're not gonna be in the party much longer. There's one other thing I need to get, and then we can head to the floating continent. We're gonna take Mog, and we're gonna go down the... Serpent Trench again. Because he has a dance that he can only learn underwater, which you can't... You lose access to going underwater after the floating continent. So... if you want. There's also technically like the best rage in the game for Gao, which you can only get pre-floating continent. But I hardly ever use Gao unless I have to. Like, Gao and Realm are, like, always my bottom-tier choices. And I know that might not be great for... There, see? Water Harmony. Now we get to play the fun game of, how do I get back to the airship after this? I don't know. I think you can almost learn all of Mog's dances this early on. But this is the only one that you lose access to. It's the only missable one. Oh! We got an X potion. I'm just gonna let it ride on the right side and see if that does anything. Let's see here. I think we already got the treasure from this part. Well, you have to kind of wonder about these bone-dry caverns at the bottom of the ocean. There we go, treasure. Yeah, in terms of how I prefer to use them, it's like Edgar, Sabin, Terra, Celeste, Cyan. Trying to think. Cyan probably like block. Excuse me, sir? Sir? Does anyone know how I get back? Can I go the reverse way? Oh boy. Does that mean I just have to go the long way? Like, go back down through the falls, and through the Phantom Forest, and... Because, yeah, the airship's still down there. Oh, no! Do I have something that calls the airship, maybe? Oh boy. So, by the way, Mog, you need equipment. So do you. Well, I guess the quickest way to get a start on this would be to... head to South Vigoro? Because then we can get back into the Lethe River. I mean, the Empire's out of South Vigoro at least now. This ship ain't going nowhere. Really? Yeah, it occurs to me, I don't even know if I can get back to the Veld. I mean, you have to, right? Because you can land there. Yeah, the Empire won't be able to find it easy to get inside the second time. You know, if I'm gonna be doing this, I probably should. Equip someone with the reduced encounter item that we have. War Bangle. Oh, why not do Intended One too? Thought you were a reduced encounter. So yeah, dancing in this game is essentially what geomancers were capable of doing in Final Fantasy V. They just do a random, like, elemental spell, but it's based on whatever terrain you have, you're choosing to dance from, instead of whatever terrain you're actually on. Yeah, he learns Earth Blues, which is now the mountain terrain. Oh. Wrong way. Now we're just going on a tour of all the places we've already been before. If I had to put a little bit of thought into this, maybe we wouldn't have done this and just said, you know what, we don't really need the water dance. Too late now! When I was young, I always thought that Mog was a bit of a disappointment once you actually got him, because I thought he was like the coolest character. I mean, didn't hurt that he was also like the center focus of the US advertising campaign for this game. Almost every ad had something to do with Mog. I remember the original TV ad was Mog interviewing monsters to be in Final Fantasy VI. So it was always one of those things where it's this kind of like cute little fuzzy character. You're like, yeah, Mog! And then you actually like get him and he's like, okay, he does dances, which can potentially be very powerful, but... Oh, he stumbled. Why is Sabin purple? Is that just poison? Something else? It's just poison turns him purple. How weird. Especially when you had all these characters that did, like, way more, like, incredible cool stuff. Like, Sabin's blitzes, or Edgar's incredible, like, tools. Cyan being able to just chop his way through dozens of enemies. And then you just have Mon from dances. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, mechanically, very powerful ability. He could dish out a lot of damage. But at the same time, as a kid, you're playing this, you know. You're like, dancing? Really? I don't know. It always kind of just never sat great with me. Of course, I didn't find it nearly as annoying as, like, Realm's Draw ability, which I still widely regard as the least useful thing you can do in the game. Because generally, all you're doing is, like, sketching a monster, and that monster attacks itself. And generally, monsters don't use their own weakness? Yeah, sure. Well, at least I can get on the raft again. Now we can see if this actually can get it down to Doma somehow. Which, you know, now that I think about it... there were some treasure chests in Doma now that the Empire's cleaned out that we can grab. So this isn't the worst thing in the world. That is one thing we can do. El Nino! Yeah, we might need to switch to a different dance while we're on the Lethe River. For some reason, Mog starts out, like, way in front of everybody. Like, he forgot he was supposed to be in, like, the lineup for battle. Supposed to be getting like half as many encounters right now? It doesn't feel like it. Well, if we're doing this, we might as well. MP rate. Sure, strength +1. Why not? So did Mog have an Esper at all? No. Sure. There's no real reason why. I mean, eventually you can have them learn every single spell if you want to put the frickin' time into it. I never actually did that. The only way I ever got everybody to have someone to have every spell in the game was with using the Mimic. And he being able to, because he gets a copy of all the spells that everybody else in the party can do. So between everybody else in the party, I was able to have every spell in the game, and then the Mimic could use... then had access to all of them. I hope I'm going the right way here. I think I am. On the upside, I'm pretty sure we don't have to fight Ultros again. I'm just really kind of hoping there's a thing that's like, do you want to go to Narsh or do you want to go to Doma? Towards the end of this. So now this is a very long auto-scroller path to go nowhere! I think we just looped around. I think I screwed up. Just in true Geomancer fashion, there's like 4 different attacks you can possibly do, and it's completely random which one he does. And some of them are really devastating, and some of them are really not. And sometimes he just stumbles like that. I don't need to save. I need to get back to Doma. Sploosh. Does this do it? Does this work? No? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, good, it does. Wait. Could I have just walked over here? From the Kia? Is this connected right here? I don't know if it is. Oh, quick way to find out. Son of a... So we took the very long way around. Yeah, those things, those stray cats. that is the best rage in the game if you can get him to appear on the belt. But it's completely random what you fight in the belt, so if I were to do that before we went to the floating continent, we could be here for like a week. Get Gao something that, I don't know, we'd maybe use 5 times. See if we get some treasure chests out of Doma. Cyan, look away. We're robbing your family. It was nice that not only did the Empire clear out, they cleaned up. You notice there's no corpses or dead bodies anywhere. Ooh, let's go rob the king. Or does this lead to the roof? Roof. Are there any chests on the roof? There's a weird side doorway over there. There's a doorway down there that we have to get to. I don't know how we get to that. A little bit confused about how Doma is supposed to like represent feudal Japan. Go across? No. Ah, there. But then like you see the castle and it's just used the same sprite set and interior decorations as every other castle in the game, including they've got the little like whirly vents on top that Figaro uses, and you're like, oh, it's because Figaro is a machine city. But look, there's pipes and venting and air conditioning and all this other stuff. Yet this is supposed to be like the traditional medieval castle, but it looks like a medieval, like European castle, but everyone inside of it is treated like it's you know, samurai and feudal Japan. I'm just saying, it's a very confused country. Those both go the same way. I suppose the easiest way to do this is just... There's another item, like, lost somewhere, like, in a chest, like, clock or something. We got all the chests. There it is. Of course it's on a clock! It's time! Time to find an item! Don't know how you get over there. There's no doors or anything that lead over to that. Just for decoration, I guess? For that one scene where everyone's dying, I think it shows you over there. Yes, stray cats. On the plus side, Mog is doing a great job learning all the different dances. And yeah, for some reason we still have to go through the Forest of the Dead. Do we have to ride the Train of the Dead? You have to imagine Locke and Terra are just kind of sitting there going, Sabin, I have a question. And of course, what is it, Locke? What the hell did you get up to while you were gone? Okay, so that just leads to the exit. Now we get to go jump off the waterfall again. Do we have to fight all the fish again? No, we don't. We just go. I'll take it.
Hey there! Hope you enjoyed this installment of the Final Fantasy Retrospective. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe here on my YouTube channel. It really helps me get found by the algorithm. Also, here's a few extra videos that you might enjoy as well. The one up top is the full stream of this episode, and the other one is going to be something else that is going to be suggested for you. Alright, thank you so much. See you next time!